You could save big when you bundle your home and auto with Progressive, but when we just come out and say it, it feels like it falls a bit flat. So we're going to sing it.
We're singing words now.
We'll even sing the business part.
Save big when you bundle your home and auto with Progressive.
Now that's a commercial you'll remember, even if you don't remember the bundle and save with Progressive part.
We're singing a commercial.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Discount not available in all states or situations.
This is the end of the jingle. A jingle about insurance.
Coming to you live, I am Doug.
I am Greg.
And this is Mike.
And this is the It's Funny That Makes It Okay podcast. Hey, thanks everyone for tuning in. It is the 25th of July, or sometime in that week, the last full week of July. It's hard to believe.
We're still in pre-August, but we're very close.
We are very close. It's very hot. Hot and steamy.
Hot.
Some people say it's climate change. I say it's July in Illinois.
Yeah. High humidity, high heat.
Very hot.
Yeah.
So we have got a jam-packed show. We're going to try to get everything in here. So I think Greg's got one little thing in the intro. We got Would You Rather this week.
Oh.
Probably so, but we're going to have to pick one. We're going to talk about subscriptions. People buy subscriptions to all kinds of things, and we've got some new things that might have to buy subscription for.
You can't get away from subscriptions anymore.
You cannot.
No, it's getting worse.
Greg
and worse.
has talked about them before.
Yeah.
I remember, but yeah, you can't get away from them.
You cannot.
I'll probably revisit one of those.
And then our last segment, I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. We've got a...
Although I've never screamed for ice cream.
Well, you're one of those people.
I am.
We've got a YouGov poll here where they interviewed a bunch of Americans and tried to decide what, and this is only Americans, so I don't know. You go to other countries, it's going to be different, obviously. So the YouGov poll I have is only for the U.S., but we have favorite ice cream flavors, toppings, cup or cone, and then I think we're going to throw in a few of our own things as well. So
Sounds good.
Let's jump right in.
All right. Well, I was once again sitting at church last Sunday. This is not a theology one. This is a observing people in church. And sitting in front of us was a couple, young couple. And they had I found out later, the baby is 4 months old. And I was just sitting there, observing this cute little baby. It's fun to watch her, her little head's flopping around. She didn't quite have that neck control yet. But I'm just watching, and then all of a sudden, she shoves her thumb in her mouth, and she's sitting there sucking on her thumb. And it made me think about when our kids were little, how if they started sucking their thumbs, and it lasted till they were, 2 or something, say they went a little long. I remember moms freaking out about kids still sucking their thumbs, or they still had a passy. We got to get rid of it. We got to make them stop sucking their thumbs. It's going to do this or it's going to do that. And I got thinking about it, and I'm like, wouldn't the babies just, because they would do things like put hot sauce on their thumbs to make them not suck it and things like that. They would do all these different things to make the baby stop. And I got thinking, wouldn't the baby just stop naturally at some point? Because I don't see any adults sitting around sucking their thumbs.
Well, I think the old wives' tale was that it would make you have buck teeth. Wasn't that the whole thing? Well,
I don't see a lot of buck teeth people running around either.
I'm just saying what they used to say. I don't know.
I don't know. It just made me think.
Maybe you should bring back thumb sucking.
It's like, maybe I should, because it made me think. It's like, are the moms just paranoid when the babies are that age, or is there legit stuff to this?
Preparing children for adulthood. So it's like, see this thing that doesn't cost you anything and you enjoy it? Guess what? You have to stop.
Yeah,
why? I can't give you a reason. There's not a reason. We're going to make something up. It gives you buck teeth. You're going to stop. But I can't. I'm going to put something super hot on your thumb so you can't enjoy that.
Yeah. But it just made me think,
Welcome to adulthood. That's what happened. I like doing this. You can't do it.
Yeah.
But does it cost anything? Too bad. In fact, we're going to penalize you every
There's
time.
a law now.
Or we're going to just fine you hundreds of dollars. Like, why?
Well, yeah, and just having these two twin grandkids now, it just makes me, you'll be sitting there and just all of a sudden one of them will just break out crying. It's a good thing we grow out of that, because you're sitting at work, middle of the day.
I break out crying at work sometimes.
Yeah,
Usually in the parking
That's
lot.
totally out of the normal.
Usually in the parking lot.
I was more concerned about you pooping your diaper at work, but.
Well, sometimes I do that on purpose, though. So that's just the way that goes.
You know, sitting there at your desk, pull the bottle out. I don't know. It's just good. It's good we outgrow, you know, all the things that you do naturally as a baby. I don't know. It just started with the thumb sucking.
Don't outgrow nap time though.
No, see, nap time would be good.
Yeah,
I
that's
could.
the one thing I would be fine with.
Yeah, I could do nap time.
Greg's got the giant mobile that comes off his computer above his head that dangles.
Batted around. Yeah. Yeah. I also wouldn't mind a big thing that someone would push me around in either. That would be kind of nice. You know, sleep in.
Or the fake Trans Am dash that they hook to your desk with the steering wheel and stuff. So you can act like you're driving the horn. The horn hog. It's got a shifter.
Except the horn would be a squeak. It'd be,
It's got a shifter on it.
See, if they did that, who knows?
I'd be all
productivity
in.
might skyrocket.
I would be all in on that.
So
Yeah,
maybe we need to be treated more like babies.
a giant stroller with a table that my wife can just push me around. I have stuff on it and I can play, you know, games on it or eat and drink off of it. And I get tired. I just close my eyes. She just keeps pushing me.
Yeah. Or if I do start crying, people jump, man, to help you out. Cause
what's wrong, Greg?
making faces at you. And blah, blah, blah. I don't want them flipping my lips though to try to make me smile and stuff like that.
No, I don't want them touching my face. No touchy.
See,
No touchy, Doug. That's not going to happen.
So yeah, just watching this little girl sucking her thumb is like,
Yeah.
I think we put a lot of
you
effort
get upset, and I just come and jingle keys in front. Come on. Pretty soon you stop. You're batting at them.
you finish eating. Could you burp me?
Or I just hold my hands
Pat me on
above
the
my
back.
face, and you're like, "Where'd everybody go? We're right here." Oh, no, you're
laugh.
back. I put it back up. Ah, that's got to be terrifying. The little kid's like, "I don't know where they're at.
Yeah.
They keep disappearing."
So, anyways, that's my silly random thing this week.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to jump right. Unless Mike, you had nothing. You said right. Okay. I'm going to
Want
jump.
to talk toddlers? We covered babies.
Well, I forgot my blanket home.
Oh.
this week,
Oh,
so
yeah.
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 I do have a blanket at home. That's my blanket, and I use it. So
My kids, all three, still have the baby blankets that my mom made them. And they're
mine's
in
not
their
a baby blanket.
30s
Mine's
now,
like a
20s.
Sherpa.
Well, Courtney sleeps with hers every
Does she
night,
really?
So, yeah.
And the
Yep.
the half boyfriend pillow. And is there room in the bed for you, Mike? It sounds like more and more stuff that's getting thrown in there.
Well, thankfully, I was able to get some space. She finally kicked out the half boyfriend pillow.
Oh, okay.
So there's a little
She's
bit of
got
space.
the other
broke
half.
up.
She's got the other half now.
She broke up with him.
Yeah. I got a little bit.
That's good.
And then she's got a nightstand full of coffee mugs.
Not too far off.
All right. Well, let's jump into Would You Rather. So
Sounds
our
good.
first question is, would you rather get rich in a way that disappoints your family or make just enough money to live? I'm already doing the second. This might be an easy one.
It might be.
Because like, and by rich, let's say it is like generational changing wealth. It would be an amount that you and maybe, your kids and
Well, it
maybe
better
even
be.
set up. But it's going to be in something that's disappointing to them. Like, Mike, we're scrolling through. We found your OnlyFans page.
Say,
Mike's doing feet work on OnlyFans.
Well, hey, if
I'll
I'm
be
rolling
sucking
the
my
dough,
thumb.
honestly, hey,
If somebody wants my pictures of my feet, I can't stand them.
I guess that spoiled my answer. Yeah, I'm definitely going the disappointment rich route. So
And we don't know what that disappointment is. Like I said, it could be brutal.
I might be Walter White. I might be the feet guy. I don't know. But I'm going to take the money. I'm going to take the money.
Kim Kardashian got
Who
her
knows?
start.
Yeah.
$1 billion now.
I might be the next Kim Kardashian. You never know. So I'm going to take the money.
I got to go with you. I got to take the money too. I think Lori's only going to be so disappointed if we're wealthy.
But depends on, again, if you have a sex tape released with you and Kim Kardashian's boyfriend.
That ain't happening.
Well, that's how she got wealthy. So I'm just saying, we don't know what this disappointing thing is.
Yeah, I
You
think
may have to really degrade yourself.
we've tried. Like you said, we've tried the other route. I'd like to try the rich route.
Okay, I'm going just enough money. I can't do it the other way. I trying to be honest. It's like, look, I'm making it barely now. Someday,
wait till they come dangling that money in front
well,
of
when
him.
you guys pull up in your brand new, Ferrari and Lamborghini, and now I'll have to start thinking, well, maybe I'll do some feet work on a video. No.
Yeah, in my mind, I'm thinking you said it's disappointing to the family, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm making it mildly disappointing.
Greg's choosing his level of disappointment.
Well, they're already mildly disappointed in you, so nothing's going.
Well,
you can't do that and just take the money. We gotta have them extremely I can't even be seen with you in public for this. It's gotta be something.
Here's some money. Can you be seen
They'll
with me
take
in
the
public
money,
now?
but they're not gonna be seen with you in
Oh,
public.
that's the stipulation.
It's some viral video that everyone in the world sees and everyone knows about it. And your family's like, I can't.
At least we'll have each other, Greg.
That's right.
Maybe that was the disappointing video. I don't.
We will be
Who
wealthy,
knows?
though.
We're going to be rolling in the dough.
Yeah.
All right, I'm still sticking with the I can't. I don't know. I would have to have very specifics before. I wouldn't just. It's too general. I'd have to say what exactly, how many times, and how much money. And it's got to be life changing money.
Well, you said that at the beginning, so I'm
I
going
did.
with that.
We're going life changing money. I will stipulate that. They
Yeah.
didn't put that in here.
I'm
I did.
hanging with Elon now.
Yeah, he could. Maybe you have 9 kids. He's got 9 kids.
He does have 9 kids. Well,
Or I don't know if he
that's
has
life
9 or he
changing.
has-
I don't want 9 kids.
If he has 7 with a couple on the way. His dad just
His dad just had a kid.
see now that's a disappointment to your family because he had a kid with his stepdaughter,
Yeah.
which is very that's very disappointing.
Who? He's what, 76 and she's
30
40? Oh, was she
She's
30 something?
35, yeah. So, ooh, yeah. I don't know. That'd be rough. I'm sticking to my guns. I'm
Okay.
going to say no. I'm going to have some integrity.
All right.
I'll be jealous.
For
I'll be
once.
upset. For once. That's right. I don't have integrity in real life, but for would you rather?
For this scenario.
I would. All right. Scenario number 2. Would you rather dumpster dive for your food? So you're out on the street, you have no money, you have to dumpster dive to get your food, or stand outside of restaurants and beg people for food.
Oh.
This one is very
This one
difficult
is
for
tough.
me. I don't know who went first. I mean, I can go first.
Go ahead.
This time. This one is extremely difficult for me because I am a germaphobe, although not as bad as I used to be. But I have an extremely difficult time asking anybody for help. My wife gets mad at me, even just tell. It's like I don't want to inconvenience people. But boy, I don't want to dive in that dumpster for food because it could just be on top, or it could be.
Or it could be buried.
Most likely will be buried.
Now I'm going to put the caveat in here that you can go to different dumpsters. It's not like you're going to say you have to go to the Chinese buffet dumpster all the time.
Been there.
Yeah. Not for food, for a
No,
retainer.
for another. Yeah.
But I am going to pick the dumpster dive. As bad as I don't want to, I can't beg people. I can't ask people. I can't do that. I won't. Yeah, I couldn't do that. If there was any other way, I would. See, so I'm trying to think. I could dumpster dive it behind the grocery store, maybe. It's still in the garbage, but if I could find it in a bag, I would.
So what happens?
I would struggle. It would not be neither of these are good for me.
What happens for the time where you can't find it in a bag?
You get hungry enough, you just eat whatever. It's not going to be good.
You'll probably get better service at McDonald's.
I probably would in the dumpster.
Yeah.
Hey, look, this hamburger's exactly how I like it.
Made to order.
Yes, I can't believe it. And it's hot. This is unbelievable.
Doug's got the new dumpster app.
Yeah, so
It shows him all the dumpsters in town.
yeah, I'm just going dumpster diving then.
Dumpster
I
diving.
have to do that.
Put on your diving Speedo and
Ugh.
dive away.
Oh yeah, it's bad. That's not good. I don't like that one at all. There's nothing I like about that.
Yeah. You got a thought, Mike, or you?
Yeah. I'm not going to be proud, but I already took the disappointing route before.
True, we're already in
I'm going to
disappointment.
beg because I don't think I could do the dumpster. I would kind of fall with Doug's reasoning, but I know the very first time I'd walk up to the dumpster and it would already be too much. So
I might throw up. I might get out of the dumpster and heave. I'm not saying that.
I'm just going to swallow my pride, and I don't know. I would beg, to be honest. Because even if I found a food, I know just thinking about it, looking at it, I'm just not. And again, I'd probably get to the point where if I was hungry enough, I'd just do it. But
Yeah, if you had to, but if you got a choice here,
yeah, I'm going to the begging.
yeah,
It would
This
not
is
be
tough.
fun.
This is a tough one.
It is. It's not good.
nobody wants.
That's right.
Nobody does.
wants to do either one of them.
No, they don't.
Well, I'm going the begging route too. Yeah, we're already in the disappointing. For the money together, we're
You
gonna
guys are
beg
just
together.
complete disappointments. Just all the way in.
This is what's going to happen to us when we.
I have my dignity, dang it.
But I am going to
Nothing else. My family will leave me because I don't have anything, but I have my dignity.
We're going to blow all of our money and end up begging. For
And then we'll be begging. Yeah.
Yeah, and Doug's dumpster diving because he barely made just enough, and then
Yeah.
something happened. And it
Yeah.
just all came
Well, I'm
down.
still not. Yeah, I just can't make it.
Gas prices went up. His 401k went down. Oh, that's really happening.
And in the end,
I
no
can't
one
afford
wins.
food.
No one wins in any of these scenarios.
Can I take my keyboard out there and busk for it? Can I play music
no,
for him
you just
to
have
beg?
to stand there and
Yeah.
look pathetic and beg.
I'll sing a song about food to track keyboards.
Big Mac filet of fish, quarter pounder French fries, icy Coke, thick shake, sundae, and apple pie. Can I have some money? Can I have some food? All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna beg,
Two beggars.
much as I hate to.
Man, no self-esteem for you guys. No, you just don't think much of yourself.
No.
But see, I'll enjoy the somewhat when I can afford it. I'll enjoy the fresh,
Yes.
undumpstered.
Yeah.
Yes, you will.
But I'll have to, have to demean myself to get it. I suppose.
All right. The last
See, we
one.
got to beg. That doesn't mean people's going to give it to us.
No.
I know it's
You
not
could
going to
go
be
hungry
handout.
for it. Well, you're not going to find food in every dump. Or I might find it and I can't. I'm going to have to keep moving. Go to the next dumpster, man. I can't do this. Mm-hmm. That's probably going to happen more often than not.
Some homeless guy just crawled out of the dumpster, took a dump in there.
What are you doing crawling around in my bathroom?
Give me that hamburger.
Yeah, after I spit it out. That's not a baby Ruth.
Oh,
Yeah, it's going to be awful. I'm going to have a horrible life. It's not good. So,
The flies.
all right. This last one is just for stupid fun. So, would you rather be friends with an annoying ghost? So they can just pop in and out whenever. They're just ghosts. Or be bullied by an alien, but nobody will
Aliens.
believe you that you're being bullied by an alien.
Probing you a lot and stuff.
It might be. That's part of the. Great. What are you walking for? The alien's probing. Oh, come on. Yeah.
He's a bully.
Yeah. You're at the proctologist. It's an alien. He's probing. Sure it is, Mr. Daniel. That is not the problem. What really happened? I tell you, he bullies me all the time. Oh, my God. All right, Greg, you're up.
All right,
Go
what was the
first.
first one?
You have to be friends with an annoying ghost. He can be super annoying and just pop at any point of your life. The ghost can just appear. So that's not great.
But only to me.
Yeah, you would only see him.
Yeah.
But let's say you're going to the bathroom. We already know how that, whoop. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what's happening here? You're in the shower. Maybe you're trying to have a little romantic time. Whoop. Whoa, hey, you want some pointers? Get out of here.
That would be better.
What? Not you.
That'd be better than the alien in there probing on you while you're.
Well, some people, maybe not. I don't know. You're going to have to make that decision. You're going to have to decide.
Orc,
Yeah.
You know what that's from.
Oh, yes, I do. The
Jetsons.
Beep, pop, orc. Well, but
That means I love you.
But the alien isn't going to be around with your romantic because nobody will believe you. So it's only going to be when you're by yourself with the alien.
Oh.
But you're right. The probing could be part of the bullying. I don't know. It does not specify.
depends on who your bully is, I suppose.
Yeah. I think I'm staying with the ghost. I don't really have any huge reason for it. They're both going to be annoying. But I feel like, because you said the alien, though, nobody else can see them either.
Yeah, nobody believes that you're being bullied. So
okay. So he's just doing it when you're not around people.
Whenever you're by yourself, like going to the bathroom.
But
in the shower.
But see, he's bullying. So that means there's
is bullying.
physical contact. Whereas the
It could just be
alien,
mentally bullying.
it's just,
We don't know.
It probably is a little bit of all. You know, it's psychological, physical. You know,
yeah, I'm sticking with the ghost.
well, he doesn't want to get bland with his bullying. You know, he's got to mix it up for his enjoyment.
I don't want to be bullied by an alien. I think I'm staying with the ghost. Just, he's annoying, but
You could
I
do
think I
terrible
can
things
deal
like,
with
you
it.
know, you're walking like, hey, tuck in your shirt.
You
Put on a
might.
cleaner.
See, that's
shorts.
bullying.
That's
I will
for those that
report-
don't know, that's how Greg really was bullied in high school. Some kid made him tuck his shirt in and straighten up and made his appearance better.
Very
So,
neat bully.
yeah. The rest of us who are bullied, the standard way where people threaten to shove us in lockers and, you know.
No, I got that threatened
Oh.
too. Yeah.
Well, they just made you had to dress for it.
It was a different,
You had to dress up
well,
first,
it was-
then we'll shove you in the locker.
I think we had a bullies union because it was a different guy, you know, that did the locker stuff. The other guy was the dress code guy.
So you have two locker guys. You can't have two. One of you got to do something else. All right, I'll make
do
people dress
shirt tails.
nice. What? Yeah, they'll never
Bullies
expect that.
Local 975.
All right,
The union dues are the lunch money. That's their union dues. They had to pitch.
They just bring one of the people that are going to bully a union. Do they shake them down? Get him my money. All right,
When they went on strike, it was great though because the bullying stuff. Except for the scabs
scabs
came
would
in.
come in and bully.
The scab bullies come
Yeah.
in.
And they couldn't bully nowhere near as
No,
well.
it could be some nerdy little kid
No.
trying to be a bully.
Well, they would actually.
Scab!
They could hurt you too because the bullies didn't. They kind of would hurt, but not like serious stuff. You want a bully that knows what they're doing. They
Yeah.
know how far to take it and then back off.
So, all right, I'm Ghost.
Am I going?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
I also went with the ghost because of what Greg's thought there at the end. Because maybe I might like the ghost popping up. Probably not every time. But
Sit
if
and
he-
watch
if
TV
he's
with ya.
If he's my friend, I feel like, we might get along. Okay.
I don't think he's your friend. I think he's annoying, so it's going to be
Oh.
annoying all the time.
Oh,
He's an annoying ghost.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean, like obnoxious. Whatever's annoying to you, just picture that's the ghost.
So you can't see him. So you say, "Will you knock it off?" And then your wife's gonna say, "What?"
And then she throws a coffee mug at your head.
sorry, I misheard the question. I thought it was like
No,
friendly
like
ghost.
Casper the Friendly
I
Ghost
know, I
all
was gonna
day
say-
long.
I was gonna say,
Great.
I'm going to take Casper. You know, I don't want to be roughed up by an alien.
No.
So I'm sticking with the ghost, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe I can have him exercise or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Fly.
I went ghost as well for the same reason. First thing I thought of is getting probed. Like I'm not getting probed. So when
Well,
it
I'm
was
already
that,
at the zoo. I'm already at the alien petting zoo.
That's
So maybe
right.
I should just be, I don't know, maybe I should choose the bowling route.
that's right. So I'm going ghost for the same. Although ghosts will be horrible. They're like I said, popping up all the time. Who knows where or what they're doing?
Yeah.
But yeah, ghost. So we all three agreed on that one.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk subscriptions.
Subscriptions.
You pro or anti a subscription?
You know, it's funny. I used to be probably more. I'm thinking in specifically like TV, because back in the old day, you'd be sitting watching cable and you had all these worthless stations that you didn't want to watch. And I'm like, man, I wish I could just be a la carte with those. And now that has happened, but now we have everybody's got their own subscription.
That was funny. Oh, sorry. You said it's funny. You said, you know, it's
Well, that
funny, and
makes
then
it
you told
okay.
your joke. No. No, I agree with you on that.
On that,
actually.
on just that. So subscriptions are getting out of hand. So I don't like them as much as I used to.
Yes, they are. There's a subscription for everything, it seems like. Everything has subscriptions.
Yeah. In our day, in the old days, the only thing you had to worry about subscriptions was like if you joined the Columbia Record Club or if you joined
A
a
magazine.
magazine, that you could not ever get off your
No.
back once you did it.
You couldn't cancel it for whatever reason.
yeah. Oh no, we're going to keep charging you. You owe us $80.
Well, they would keep sending it, and then you'd get a bill. It's like, well, we didn't get your cancellation before that was sent out, so you still owe for that. And you're like, well, I don't want this one. So you'd send it in, then you'd get the next new one. Oh, it was already in the mail. I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. So that was our subscriptions back then.
Yeah. Well, there's a new subscription coming out. BMW now has
I can get a subscription to BMW.
well,
Yeah, I might
some
do that.
people can, and they're not real happy about it. BMW, you buy a car now with BMW, you get the heated seats and, whatever. GPS, whatever, all the different features they have. Well, they've started to take some of those features that used to just when you bought it, it was included. Now you have to pay a subscription if you want to utilize those features.
Nope.
Well, they're not the only one. There's other car dealers now are following suit, and people are not happy, but it's still going this way. So what they've done, they've got the heated seats now. If you buy a car, hey, you want the heated seats? You know what? That sounds great. Yeah, give me the heated seats. You get in it, take off, hit the button. It's not working. That's because you have to get a subscription for the heated seats at $18 a month. That's on top of your lease or your car payment already. Now, for $180 for the year, you could just get a year's subscription. You can get a 3-year subscription for $300. Or if you want unlimited access for your lifetime, you can pay an extra $415.
That is not going to happen for heated seats.
No. They also have heated steering wheels, which I know of people that have those cars, which I thought, why would you need that? Although somebody said once they had it, they said in the winter times, I don't even use the heat in the car. I use the car seat is heated and then the steering wheel is heated. But still, if you want to use that, you buy the BMW. Hey, you want the heated steering wheel? Yeah, sounds good. Great. Guess what? An extra $12 a month.
They're separate.
Yeah.
They're not even the same heat subscription.
So you
No.
got a
You
cafeteria
have to
plan.
you have to buy the heated seats subscription.
You're kidding
Then
me.
you have to add, you want the heated steering wheel? There's another $12.
Well, could you get like the gold package and get all of them in one for X amount of dollars?
I don't know. It didn't say that. How about adaptive cruise control? That's kind of nice where it will slow down and speed up automatically for you. It comes with the car. You want to utilize that? That's $42 a month.
How about I'm already paying you? It's BMW. I'm already paying you $80,000 for the car.
What about the auto high beam? When they sense, hey, a car's coming, it'll change your lights for you. My Toyota truck has that.
Because
Our
I
car
can't turn
has
them
that.
off on my own.
Well, if you want to utilize that, that's another $12. Also, you want your iPhone to connect to the Apple CarPlay? It's just a one-time fee of $265. For what?
You know what this is going to result in? My car is going to have roll-up windows. It's going to have. I'm going to have to lock it with the little thing on top. It's going to have no power, nothing.
Yeah.
It's going back to the 70s.
I was going to say, so we talked about cars last week, right?
Yes.
And we said cars modern day are better because they have all these amenities. Why are we always going backwards on stuff? Seriously.
I'm glad you brought all
We're
that up
always
because
going backwards.
I wrote that down. I said,
No, we
I
go
may have to
forward and then
change
back.
my mind after we did our episode last week. This came out and I thought, I don't know that they are better now. They have cool technology, but then they do crap like this. So it would be an extra on top. If you got all of the subscriptions that they talked about in this article, now I don't know what other things there are. If you got all of those, now I didn't count the Apple iPhone because that's a one-time deal. On top of your car payment, you'd be paying an extra $84 a month for these features
And
that
that's-
are already in your car that you paid for.
That's also the the basic, right? The month-to-month options.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not the 1 year, 3 year
Yeah.
unlimited access. These are just the
Jeez.
monthly fees.
Gosh,
Tesla
man.
has also done this. You like their would you like to have full access to the full self-drive feature? $199 a month. A month. An extra $200 a month.
No thanks. I'll keep
24
steering my own car.
$200 a month.
And can you activate
Gosh.
these while you're driving? Like, I think I'm going to subscribe to a month of headlighghts.
What if I'm
Pretty
driving?
soon you'll need it.
You got to
What if I'm
call
driving? I
in.
got the adaptive cruise on and my subscription runs out. Like, what happened? The subscription's done. Sorry, we turned that puppy off. What other things that could go like this if you buy something that you buy and then you get halfway into it and they're like, oh yeah, this is a subscription for the rest. You want
Well,
this,
you
this?
buy a toilet. Well, if you want the lid to open, that's going to be another $30 a month.
Oh, you want to flush it? Well, hey, we didn't. That's the flush
Well,
fee.
you got the
Sorry.
base toilet. But if you want any functionality,
After you use that toilet, you're going to pay whatever the subscription is to get it to go down. It's like, well, I don't want this in my bathroom.
and you want the toilet paper to roll,
What are you
I
paying
don't know.
for a comedian to go see a comedian? And he's telling it something like, I don't know, like, this good looking guy walks into a bar. He's got a 12-inch man sitting on his shoulder. He walks up and says, I'll buy a round of beers for everybody. Guy gets off, runs up and down the bar, kicks all the drinks off. This happens 3 times. The bartender says, what's the deal? He said, well, I found this lamp. I rubbed it. This genie popped out and said, I'll grant you 3 wishes. All right, you want to hear the punchline? You're going to have to subscribe to the Laugh Track subscription of my thing. I was like, who would do that? I was like, no, just finish
for
the joke.
$5 a month, you get a partial punchline.
Yeah. A one-time fee of $300. I will give you all of the punchlines.
For all the jokes.
Oh, you
Not
go
the
to a joke, just the punchline. The man said,
No
"Those aren't
context.
buoys." What? What's a joke? That was just the punchline. Sorry.
Or you go to a music concert and the band doesn't have instruments. Unless you pay the fee, okay, $5 guitarist gets a guitar. Keyboard's a tract, so, you don't have to pay extra for those. They'll throw those in for free.
I wouldn't even pay for the keyboard, really. Come on. What's the keyboardist bringing to the concert? And the bassist, forget, he's done.
Yeah.
He's not even going to show up to the concert because nobody's paying for a bassist. Or a movie. You go to a movie, right? The pivotal scene, the woman, there's 2 guys. I don't know who to choose. John, he's so great to the kids. He loves me, provides for me. He's everything I've ever wanted. But Robert, he's strong and handsome and he makes me feel alive. I'm going to choose. This comes on the screen. Oh, sorry. Subscribe to our Flicks Fanatic subscription and find out how Susie picks. I don't know who she's going to get.
Yeah,
For $5 a month, you can find out.
Yeah.
So what would there be like related, like car as a product? So like your lawnmower. I mean,
Well, that's the thing. Anything that's you buy the product, right? Anything with that, any sort of functionality, whether
Yeah.
it be like the amenities type
yeah,
thing.
amenities probably.
That's always where the subscription will come in. You want to use the functions, you want to actually make use of your product. Sorry, you're going to have to pay the subscription fee.
Well, it's kind of like when you get DVDs to watch on TV. You want the DVD or you want the HD? You can pay extra, better quality.
Yeah.
I get to the point where what will I notice that much difference?
Yeah.
On my 19-inch TV.
You buy a fridge, you plug it in, no cold air. It's like, well, sorry,
The
you
freezer
bought a
doesn't
fridge.
work. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My ice maker's not working. Did you buy the ice? Wow. Pardon me. Did you buy the ice maker subscription? No. Oh, well, sorry.
Maybe that's what happened. My ice maker's not working.
Maybe that is.
Your subscription expired.
It did.
Actually, I know what happened. We had a new furnace and air conditioning put in and water heater. And the furnace had a humidifier on it. I'm sorry, this is off the track, but to
Hear the rest of Greg's story, please subscribe.
That's right. But no, I told them to get rid of the humidifier because I didn't want it on the new furnace. Well, they took it out, and it also took out the water line for the ice maker. So I got to get that connected.
That's a bummer.
Anyways, yep.
Man,
Or my subscription in and out. I'm not sure which.
probably both.
It could be both. So I got nothing else with the
Well,
subscription. So
yeah,
if you want to go ahead,
I mean,
that was
it's frustrating. They get you every way they can coming on this too, because like Lori's phone, she takes 1 million pictures. We all take a lot of pictures with our phones now. All of a sudden you get these messages, iCloud is full, Google Drive is full, whatever. For an extra 99 cents a month, buy another 100 gig or whatever. So I did for hers, then I did for mine. So there's an extra $1.98 a month for phones. And then I noticed Google Drive says you're at 13%. You get a free 15 gig with it. For an extra $1.99 a month, we'll give you another 100 gig. And it's like everything is just, we'll give you another subscription. You just keep on buying.
Well, every business moves forward with a subscription model now.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I get it from a business perspective, but as a consumer, it's just overwhelming.
I know I'm going to
is.
have to get a subscription to McDonald's.
I'm surprised that's not already in the app, to be honest.
If you get a hamburger, I ordered ketchup. Oh, sorry. Did you subscribe with do you have the ketchup subscription?
I didn't add that.
I
you have
already
the
paid
condiments
for it, but
package?
you didn't have the subscription. Yeah, the condiments package. There we go. I like that even better.
Would you like slightly better service?
As opposed to no service, which I'm getting now. So I guess I would pay a little extra. Well, we kind of do because I will go to Chick-fil-A, which is more expensive because of the extra service.
That's right.
Yeah, you cannot get away from these subscriptions anymore.
Yeah, and I complained a while back about this on my keyboard software that I use for church. I paid for the software. I bought it. Well, then they switched to a subscription model, and it's like, well, the first year we'll give you a discount on the subscription since you bought it. And so then you either had to decide. I could have kept it running without buying the subscription, but then you can get no updates, you get nothing, you know, where I was getting updates for free with it. And it's like, nope, now it's a subscription per year. You got to pay for it. So I don't know. It's just
Going back to your photo thing, this is kind of taking us off track. I must be a horrible person because I got to looking, because I'm like, well, how much do I
have that many pictures?
I don't have any pictures either. What are you guys taking pictures of? I have had the same Google account and iCloud account for years, and I was like, well, how many? I've used 286 mega, 15 gig. I'm like, the little blue spot is like a speck on my line. I'm like,
I'm the same one.
what? I thought I'd take pictures of stuff. And I'm like, maybe I don't have pictures of anything. I guess.
I know my wife takes the pictures, so I don't have that many.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I must be getting close to full. Like, no, not even.
Yeah.
Just like, we didn't think anyone was using this account. I was like, yes, I'm still using.
do you ever clean them off? Like the pictures?
Time to time, I'll
not
delete old
really.
stuff that I don't want. Like,
Well, I mean, I see I've got a
temporary
picture
pictures.
here of Fruity Pebbles syrup. I think somebody sent me that one.
well, yeah, that kind of stuff that I take pictures of for the podcast. When we're done with them, I'll delete them.
Oh, I know.
See,
That's the problem is I never delete anything.
I move my pictures to a separate album.
Rather than pay more, I'll just go and delete a bunch of them.
Well, I do that too. I mean, a lot of mine is grandkids. I mean,
15 gigs of grandkids? I think my grandparents probably had 3 pictures of me when I from the time I was born
I don't even think my
till I was
grandparents had
married.
a picture.
Well, that
they
may be
barely
too.
knew who I was in person.
It's like, are all of the pictures of your grandkids, are they all like precious moments? Like, oh, I had to get this picture. Oh, look at
No,
this
it's
one.
usually triplicate to make sure you got one good one out of the one you were trying to take.
And your wife probably has the same ones? So you could probably
similar.
thin some of these down. That's all I'm getting at.
Yeah, I'm sure we could thin it down.
I'm just busting your chops.
Well, yeah, it's like I look at it and go, why do I have so many pictures? And I do go in occasionally and delete videos because, well, I don't want anybody to see them. You know, I'm trying to get my money.
Back to the disappointing way you make money. We don't want to see them.
Nobody
wants to see them. All right. Well, let's move on. So unless you had anything else to go there. So
Nope. That's all.
all right. So like I said, I found this YouGov America poll of 1,000 U.S. citizens. And they did a bunch of different things, like what's their favorite ice cream, what's their favorite, the flavor, the favorite toppings, do you like cup or cone? They had a bunch of things. I kind of thought, well, we'll just limit it to 3 or 4 of them. But before I did that, what are some of your favorite ice cream desserts? I mean, you can give me, we can do more than one, but I mean, if you have one, we'll talk about what would be the one that you would, but do you have, like, I got a list of maybe 3 or 4.
Well, yeah, my I just picked one for a favorite ice cream dessert, and I picked peanut butter parfait.
That was my number 1.
Now, my wife also makes that in a sheet cake like version.
That's good.
So I would say that would qualify. It's still peanut butter parfait though. It's funny. I rarely get those, but I do like them a lot. They're one of my favorites.
Yeah, and I rarely get those anymore, but I would say that is one of my favorites as well. I also had a turtle sundae. I like
a turtle sundae. Yeah,
you get the caramel, the hot fudge, the pecans all thrown in there. That is always good.
Again, it's funny. I don't get it often, but
I don't get it a lot. If we go to Culver's and if I get ice cream, I will get that, but I don't get. And full disclosure, I am not a huge ice cream fan. I can take ice cream or leave it.
Yeah, I'm kind of like that too. If it's there, somebody says you want ice cream, all right, I'll take it. So yeah, I mean the peanut butter parfait, turtle, those are both good. What do you got?
Did you have any, Mike? Or I don't want.
Yeah,
I got a couple more, but I don't want to take all of them. So
one that I loved as a kid, and I can still get it occasionally, but just a hot fudge sundae.
Yeah,
I loved those as a kid.
Yep.
That was always my go-to. Now, more recently, there's Doug. You may have heard, and Greg, you may have heard of them too. There's a local ice cream business in Central Illinois, Uncle Bob's.
yep.
is that in Eureka?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they make some of the best ice cream, in my opinion. They have a flavor called Washington Strong. It's just kind of a long backstory on that one, but that one to me is like the perfect mix of vanilla ice cream, caramel. It's got a bunch of other toppings in there. Oh, so good. But I could take any of their ice cream flavors, honestly, and be happy with it. Some great local ice cream.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
I've never had theirs. I'll have to try it sometime.
yeah.
So I had a couple other ones. I had there for a while the cookie dough blizzard.
Ooh,
I
that's
love
Those are
the
good.
cookie
Those
dough
are good.
blizzard. And then a couple other ones that I thought they're real simple, but I'm a huge fan of an ice cream sandwich, a good ice cream sandwich,
Yeah.
and the drumstick.
Ooh,
The
it's hard-
drumstick
yeah, drumsticks are
is
good.
fantastic, and they have
a lot of
some.
variety.
They do have
Yeah,
a lot
they
of
do.
variety, and now they even have some where they'll put extra chocolate in the cone, so you get more chocolate in
You
the
get
cone.
that crunchy at the end. Yeah.
In fact, they really could just fill the cone up with chocolate and leave the ice
Put
cream
the ice
off.
cream on top.
I don't even need the ice cream. If they just filled the cone up with chocolate, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
What about least favorites? You have anything that's least favorite?
Anything coffee flavored.
Yeah.
I do not like coffee flavored anything, but especially ice cream.
I got a couple probably unpopular opinions, and I am
And
probably in the minority.
Spumoni I've never been a huge fan of.
Take it or leave it, I guess. Banana split. I do not like banana splits. I am not a fan of a banana split.
I don't know if I've ever had an actual,
Yeah, they're not bad.
banana split.
When I was a kid, that was the big dessert, the banana
Oh, it
split.
was, yeah.
I don't know why, but I mean that was the big one that everybody. Oh, you got to get the banana split. The other thing that, and again, I'm probably in the minority, and the chocolate cake shakes. I do not care for those at all.
It's very rich.
Yeah, they're at what's the hot
Portillo's?
dog? Portillo's sells them. I don't like it because I don't want
Chunks.
That's it. That's the thing. It's probably more of a texture thing when you're sucking on a straw and the ice cream, the milkshake's coming up, and all of a sudden, you get this big clump of soggy cake. It's like, blah, it's just not good to me. Now, I know a lot of people, they love it. They love the chocolate cake shake, and it is super rich.
I can kind of take those or leave them.
I am
mean,
just not a fan at
yeah.
all. You, Mike, anything that you just don't like? Or
Not particularly.
Yeah.
Nothing that really sticks out to me.
You like mint stuff, don't you?
Oh yeah, I like mint.
Yeah. Cream de mint. I remember you're going through McDonald's drive-through to get the mint shake.
Yeah, that's like the one thing once a year I will go to McDonald's for is the Shamrock Shake.
that tastes like toothpaste.
I like it once a year. I'll get it once a year. And that'll be my McDonald's.
I don't like
that's
to
like
drink
me.
Crest myself, but that's me.
That's like me with an eggnog shake. Once a year.
Ugh,
Yeah, I
can't
like
stand that
it.
either.
So were you going to do favorite ice creams, toppings, and that stuff too?
Well, what I thought we'd do, I'm going to we'll go over the YouGov poll and see what people had said, and then we can talk about ours.
Okay.
So, first one I'm going to do, I've got and I'm only going to do the top 4 from the poll. The favorite ice cream flavors. You want to take a guess at what they are? There's 4. I'm just doing the top 4.
I'm going to say vanilla.
Oh, you know what? Before I answer this too, one other thing I love that I hadn't had for a while, but just thinking about ice cream made me think about it. Now I really want one. Is a root beer float.
Huh.
I love
My
root beer
dad
floats.
loved root beer floats. He did.
Especially if
Now
it's a really good root beer. Like A&W used to have
yeah.
Those were
really
yeah,
good
those were
root
great.
beer with a frosty mug.
When I was a kid, they used to have the A&W stand still. Because,
Yeah, we did
I'm
too,
an old
yeah.
man. But my dad would stop and he would buy a gallon of the A&W root beer right out of the tap. We take it home. He'd always get a gallon of
Be ice cold.
ice cream.
Man, that
Yeah.
was
Scoop it in there, pour the ice cream or the root beer over it. Yep.
Well, anyway, ice cream flavors. Greg said vanilla. I'll go chocolate.
1 and 2. Vanilla.
Yeah.
And
1,
chocolate.
Chocolate's 2. Going back to what you just said, I just thought, what's the burger place down there in East Peoria?
Burger Barge?
No. It's a chain.
Steak and shit.
Oh, Red Robin.
Red Robin.
Robin.
Jeez. That whole brain fart.
Red Robin.
Do you know Red Robin? I don't know if they still
Yum.
do, but the last time we was down there on their, they
We should
have
get
a
money. I just
dessert.
sponsored them. I mean,
We should. Red Robin, you should sponsor us.
yeah.
You can get a root beer float there. It's bottomless.
Ooh.
So you can just get another one and another one.
That's dangerous.
Yes, it is. If you like root beer float. I know my dad passed away before that opened up because when we went down there the first time, I was like, oh, my dad would have loved to come here and get him a
Doug's like,
root beer
"Finish-
float.
give me another one.
Yeah.
See, I'm not a big root beer float fan.
I'm going to have to go get one from somewhere. So that's a good option.
Because if you like it, you can get you a second one.
Yeah.
Or you just home make some. Get some good
That always works.
A&W root beer and some ice cream. Be all
Yep.
set.
So vanilla, number 1, chocolate, number 2, back to our flavors. You want to take a shot at 3 and 4?
Strawberry.
Oh, darn it. That was-
Nope.
Oh,
Oh,
let me think.
mint.
You're half right.
Oh,
Chocolate
Mint
chip
chocolate?
mint? Oh.
well,
Meant chocolate chip.
yeah.
That was number 3, which that surprised me that it was
Yeah.
that high.
Strawberry didn't make it, huh?
No.
Rocky Road.
Ooh, I like
Nope.
Rocky Road.
The fourth one really surprised me. I was like, really?
Oh, what's that called? Sherbet.
Nope.
Oh, darn it.
Number 4. Is it a common flavor? Lemon.
You know it.
Orange.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
no.
more. It's more.
Little Debbie.
No.
Captain Crunch.
No. I'll give it to you. Butter pecan.
Oh.
But I thought for 4,
I
it
used
beat
to
out
like butter
strawberry.
pecan, but
And then some of the other ones they had cookies and cream, chocolate chip, cookie dough, Neapolitan, coffee.
that,
Coffee was up there. Birthday cake, butterscotch ice cream.
I don't really remember ever having that.
See, peanut butter. I'm not a fan. The peanut butter ice cream. I love peanut butter. I don't want peanut butter ice cream. Caramel. I've never seen caramel flavored ice cream.
Well, I've
they're-
seen
no,
caramel swirl in the vanilla.
Yeah.
I love this. This is a kind of a gripe, but in all of these polls, there's always one group of people that says, "I'm not sure which ice cream I like." How can you not sure? Pick a lane. Just choose one. There's a bazillion flavors. You can't say if I said I'm going to give you ice cream right now, and I'm going to get what flavor do you want? Tell me, whatever that one is.
These are the same people
don't
I'm
know.
behind in line at McDonald's.
I don't know. I don't know what my.
What do I
favorite
want to order? Let's see here.
Yeah. So it's according to the people in this poll, the number 1 is vanilla, 2 is chocolate, 3 is mint chocolate chip, and 4 is butter pecan. Do you have a favorite?
I actually had put down vanilla bean. And then second, I had lime sherbet. So I had a sherbet.
How about you? You got a favorite flavor? You better not say I don't know now, because
Well,
you got to.
if
pick
I'm
one.
picking again, I'm going with the Bob's Washington Strong, which is the vanilla with the caramel swirl, and it's got like 5 or 6 toppings in there. So,
Yeah.
but I could go with so many different ice
Yeah,
creams.
see,
Mint chocolate chip is a second, probably for me if I have to pick.
See, I picked vanilla
dough
bean
third.
as an ice cream, thinking I would put toppings on it.
If you're not going to put toppings, though, you're just going to eat just an ice cream.
I can eat vanilla bean that way too,
Yeah,
but
if I'm
it's-
going no toppings, I'm going to go mint chocolate chip.
But I'm just surprised vanilla is your favorite. The flavor. It's like I get it if that's
vanilla
your base.
bean.
Oh, sorry, vanilla bean.
That's a different flavor.
It is.
than
My
vanilla.
mom would always want Breyer's vanilla bean. That was the only one she wanted.
It's got a slightly different flavor, and it's good.
Okay, that's what my mom says.
Well, see, and I was thinking ice cream flavor. When you start talking about all the mutant ice creams, it's got all the different toppings built into the ice cream. I don't really consider that the ice cream.
Well,
That's
ice cream?
toppings.
That's the flavor.
That's toppings in the ice cream.
that's the flavor. Like my favorite.
Well, then why do we
flavor-
have a topping then? Are
'Cause
you
you
going to
can
put
put
toppings
toppings.
on top of that?
Yes, I've seen people do it. My favorite flavor, pralines and cream. I love that.
That's
it's got the
good.
little bits of pralines, got the caramel swirled into it.
Yeah.
I love pralines and cream.
You mean the caramel topping?
No, it's the caramel into the ice cream.
So here, Greg, I'll explain.
I would not put caramel topping on that.
So this, the ice cream that I was talking about with the vanilla base and
Yeah.
the caramel swirl and the extra stuff in there. What I would do as a topping is put that shell on there, that chocolate shell. Oh man!
Or whipped cream. I would throw whipped cream
Whipped
on.
cream,
If the
On the hot
ice
foot
cream
sundae,
has always got like the
Yeah.
pralines and cream or the type you would, I would just throw whipped cream on.
Yeah.
That would be me.
Whipped
I love
cream's
that
good.
hardening shell.
I don't
stuff.
add toppings to a flavored ice cream like
Yeah.
you said. If I'm gonna have toppings, it's got to be vanilla.
Yeah.
I want vanilla. Then I'm
That's
gonna throw
kind
my
of why I
toppings on
went,
there.
kind of why I went with vanilla bean.
But I'm
Thinking,
saying that
putting
you don't-
toppings,
we're not putting-
or maybe a cone.
For this, you're not going to get a topping. So you're still sticking with vanilla bean. You don't get a topping. You just get a bowl of ice cream or cone.
Well, I don't know then. Because that's what I.
Well,
that's-
now you're one of the
that
I
was
don't
my
know
thing.
people.
I'm flipping to the lime.
Oh, my-
No, I'm doing the lime sherbet.
Okay, there you go. There. See, it wasn't that hard.
Because I'd said that was on my list.
All right.
Sherbet's overlooked quite a bit.
It
I think.
is.
All right, let's go toppings.
And you don't put
Oh,
toppings on that usually.
no.
No,
I,
no. 'Cause the flavors,
maybe whipped cream.
flavor's pretty
Maybe,
intense with
yeah.
sherbet.
Maybe whipped cream. I wouldn't on lime sherbet probably.
No. Well, maybe whipped cream. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. I'd be okay if it was there.
Okay. I would eat it.
I
if
can
it's
eat
there.
whipped cream.
No, I
pretty
love
much
whipped
on
cream.
any,
So. All right, let's go ice cream toppings. You guys care to take there's
I like mine blended into my ice cream.
your whipped cream?
No, the toppings.
Oh. You will have nothing and like it.
No, my number one. I'll give you my number one topping. You said it. Hot
Well-
fudge. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, we were going to guess.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, that's number one.
Just okay.
Number one with a bullet. Hot fudge.
I figured that was the case.
Hot fudge.
And Mike had said it. Yeah.
By a lot. I mean, hot fudge was the number one at 40%. The next one was at 32.
The next topping.
Yeah. Oh, no, I was wrong. Maybe. Hang on. Sorry. 33. Okay. All right, so go ahead. So
Number two.
hot fudge is number one. What do you think number two is?
I'm going to just be whimsical. I'm just going to guess sprinkles.
Sprinkles. I'm going to say hot caramel or caramel.
I don't think this is number two. I'm just going to be whimsical on this one. I just-
Yeah.
Well, this is chocolate syrup.
It's not heated. It's just
is number two.
oh,
Get,
whatever.
Come on. It's
Caramel
chocolate.
is number three. Caramel was tied for third place at 32%. Caramel and something else was at 32%. We've said it already.
The nuts or
No,
no.
As a topping.
Said it.
that's a topic.
Well, whipped cream.
There
Yeah.
it is.
Oh yeah.
And number four is, you already said it. so-
Sprinkles?
no.
Oh, the nuts.
The nuts.
Yeah.
The nuts. Now, okay, let's talk about, because I'm glad you said sprinkles. Who has sprinkles for a topping? There's no taste to them. They're nothing. Why would you waste sprinkles on? It's empty calories. It adds absolutely nothing whatsoever to the ice cream. Nothing.
The grandkids like them.
Okay, you know what? If you're like 7, I get it. Oh, throw the sprinkles on there. Oh,
Yeah, you
look at
gotta
pretty-
have the
If you're an
sprinkles.
adult, there is no reason for you to put sprinkles on your ice cream.
I was guessing.
Hot take. I know it's probably like everybody's like, I like sprinkles. I want sprinkles. You know what? Too bad. Sprinkles are for winners, and everybody else is a loser. No sprinkles.
Sprinkles are for winners.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know.
I thought you said you contradicted yourself because you were saying you were. I felt like you were.
I got
a
worked
loser.
up. I got
Man.
mad. I got worked up, and I just started saying things.
I think that alien was probing him about then, and he got
Well,
frustrated.
I got the annoying ghost. He was
Oh, that's
screaming
right.
in my ear. You guys couldn't hear him. So no, I just don't get the sprinkles.
I was guessing sprinkles based on the people who couldn't decide what. I was like, maybe I don't know. It might be in there. It might be a surprise. But
some of the other things they had, the chocolate chips, Oreos, peanut butter cups, cookie dough,
cookie dough.
Yeah, you got it.
cereal,
No, no,
Fruit Loops.
no cereal.
fruit. I don't want fruit
No.
either. It's just ice cream. I don't want fruit on my ice cream.
No.
I mean, I would go
coconut.
like a cherry on
Maraschino
Candy
cherries.
Yeah,
bar.
but-
Here's another one. Gummy candies. No, do
Jared,
not
Jared,
put.
my son-in-law Jared likes gummies on his ice cream.
They're There's some, you cannot put gummies on ice cream. You cannot do it.
Is it like gummy bears?
It's disgusting.
Or
Yeah,
the
but
worms?
remember
Gummy
some of the
worms?
little yogurt places where you could go put all
Yes.
the
Yeah.
toppings? Jared would put gummy bears.
Okay, again, if you're 7, I get it.
Jared liked them.
I'm just saying. Look, I'm trying to. Hey, I'm going to stick with it. You don't need that. I like this one, brownie. I wonder why America is so fat. What do you like on your ice cream? Brownies. Well, what else? Candy bars.
What do you like
I
under-
usually put more dessert on my dessert. That's
What
my
do you like
favorite.
underneath the ice cream? Brownie?
Yeah, I like to put a brownie, ice cream, and then candy bars.
And then clumps of brownie.
No, we mean for a topping. Yeah, candy bar toppings.
Yeah, the whole candy bar.
2
Snickers.
or 3 brownies. And a bag of gummy worms.
Can I get a diet soda with that?
Jeez.
Just a small.
Yeah.
So, okay. So there's that. My number one, did you tell your number one topping? Go ahead. If you have one topping
Yeah,
to choose for
if
your
I've got-
vanilla ice cream.
If I've got the one, I'm going hot fudge. Or you know what's a close second though is that hardening shell. I love that stuff.
I do like the hard shell.
I love
too.
that hardening shell.
All right. I want to, you're turning into gray. You're waffling. Which is it? I'm going to press you on
Well,
it.
I didn't know.
You pick one.
I didn't know if I could take hot
Here's
fudge
your
because Greg took it.
you-
already.
anybody can. This
Okay,
is
well,
a-
I'm taking
this is-
hot fudge.
Okay. I was
Yeah,
going to
it's
say,
not
you got
really
a
a
bowl
draft.
of ice cream. It's not a
well,
draft.
I don't know. I didn't know.
I
if it was
have
an
enough
option.
hot fudge for 3 people if we want it.
Okay.
Or we can just put it in one and, all of us have 3 spoons like we're on a date and we'll just feed each other. No?
I'm taking the shell. Never-
So hot fudge,
Yeah,
you said,
hot
if
I'm
that's-
sticking with hot fudge. That's my go-to. Then the other stuff is kind of
Yeah.
like gravy on that. Then
that's mine too. The hot fudge, you can't go wrong with the hot fudge.
Yeah.
Or not. My big complaint with that is a lot of times they don't give you enough.
Yeah.
no, that one
They
I
barely
want that-
drizzle it on there.
I
It's
want
like,
it
no.
gathering in the bottom.
I want it on all the way around the cup.
Yeah.
Not like on one side. I want it all the way around the cup.
Don't just drizzle that.
Here I am after I just complained about people putting brownies and candy. I'm like, I want you to drown that in hot fudge.
As a matter of fact, put the hot fudge in, then just drop a little ice cream in there
Just give me a cup of hot fudge. Forget the ice cream. Hot fudge and a spoon.
and some
Some
whipped
sprinkles.
cream. Yeah.
That's what I did. All right.
Mike gets hard shell on his hot fudge,
Yeah,
but
no.
with the hard shell
That one,
hardened,
I don't think that.
I think it's the coal that makes it harden, right? I think that's what we're wanting to do. Okay.
So, did you have any other toppings though that
No,
you?
that's
I've got like a list. I started thinking about toppings. I was like, peanut butter syrup, caramel, marshmallow, the marshmallow cream, pecans, whipped cream. I like all of the above on my vanilla bean ice cream.
I don't think I've had marshmallow.
I get
on ice
occasionally at Culver's. I'll get the 1 scoop sundae with hot fudge, marshmallow cream, and Reese's peanut butter cup pieces. Not Reese's pieces, but the chumped up Reese's peanut butter cup. It's a very nice sundae. It's lovely.
all right. Let's go cup or cone. And like I said, for cup they broke it down into waffle, or for cone they said waffle cone, sugar cone, cake cone. You want to? There's only 4, so
If I had to pick, are we going most popular again? Is that the highest ranked?
yeah.
Top cone.
I'd say waffle cone because that's what I would pick.
I'm going to say cake.
It actually was bowl or cup was number 1.
That's not a cone.
And then I said cup or cone.
Well,
the top cone was waffle,
Yeah.
followed by sugar and cake.
Really?
Yep.
It's funny. Why does everybody mostly give you the cake cone when you go order a cone?
I don't know. I love the waffle cone.
I do
though.
too. I like
Yeah.
waffle cones.
Then 2% of the people said other. Was there another? I don't know of another type of. Just put it in my hand. Put it in my hand.
Traffic.
I just eat it
I
with
want
my
the traffic
hand.
cone.
And then you have the not sure. The not sure
Oh
people.
yeah, they're not sure. We can't make a decision.
And then I like this one. I don't eat ice cream. 3%. It's like, what are you taking this poll for? It's about ice cream. We could have stopped at the very first one. What's your favorite flavor? I don't eat ice cream. Thank you.
Yeah, you're done.
But I do eat cones. I like a bowl with not my ice cream. Just a bowl.
Give me a cone full of gummy bears.
Oh,
Just a bowl with some toppings in it. That's what I want.
So, did you have a favorite?
Cup. I'm not a big fan of the cone. I'm just, if I had to do a cone, I'd say sugar cone. Those are my favorites. Although a waffle cone smells really, when somebody's cooking those waffle cones, they smell really good. They really do.
Would waffle be your favorite then?
Yeah, probably.
So I figured you'd be a pancake cone.
Oh.
You need to figure out a way to do that.
Sometimes
Mike likes crepes.
Sometimes waffles have their places. I'll say that.
Okay.
I'd be waffle cone as my as far as favorite. That it's not usually my go-to. Not everybody has them for one thing, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hold it. Is the sugar the flat one or is it the pointed one?
The pointed one comes down.
That's what I thought.
The cake is the flat.
Yeah.
And then the waffle is kind of pointed, but
Yep.
they make those fresh
But
up.
and then it's got the top is kind of
wonky.
the wonky top.
All right. Well, that ends all of the hot ice cream talk.
Hot ice cream. Hot fudge
One
talk.
other thing too about ice cream that I feel like is becoming more popular is those rolled ice cream places.
Yeah.
They'll have the Cold Stone thing, and they'll put the ice cream on there, and they put on the big show of messing up your ice cream and whatnot and rolling it. But when I've had it, it's been good, but it's never been, like, amazing to me either.
I just had it like a month ago. They had one at Wall at where we work, out in the other parking lot. A guy was selling. He's actually giving. They had paid for it over there, and you could go over and get a rolled ice cream if you wanted. I mean, I agree. It's good. I got strawberry cheesecake, and it had chunks of cheesecake in it, which you can't go wrong with that. But it's not the same flavor as just your regular ice cream.
Well, there's a hype around it, but every time I've had it, which has only been a few times, like probably 2 or 3 times, it's never been, to me, worth the hype.
No,
But
it's
I
not
know
like,
that's
wow,
another-
I want that again.
That's another big trend I know with ice cream. Those rolled places. But
Yeah, I don't think it's worth the price. I've only had it a couple times.
and they are.
And I'm not a big ice cream fan, so I wouldn't be the one to judge it necessarily. Because when I go eat ice cream, it's like, I don't want to spend, especially when I look at it, it's like, well, I can get Dairy Queen for about half that price, and it's just
And Dairy Queen's gotten expensive too.
It has.
Next week we'll talk donuts.
That's
What's
right.
your favorite topping on a donut?
Donuts.
Do not say sprinkles. All right. Well, I don't think I think I'm done. You guys got anything else you
No,
want to add?
I'm good.
All right. Well, hey, thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you have a great week. We appreciate you listening. We got to make sure that Mike got on us. We didn't do a proper sign off last
right.
week, and he was all pent up now
He
for a
probably
week.
had a lousy week.
He probably did, and it's all because we didn't
Hasn't
do a
been great.
proper sign off. So once again, thanks for tuning in. We hope you tune in 7 days. But until then, see ya.
Later.
Peace.
Well, that wraps up another episode. Thanks for listening. Please be sure to subscribe, and you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
You could save big when you bundle your home and auto with Progressive, but when we just come out and say it, it feels like it falls a bit flat. So we're going to sing it.
We're singing words now.
We'll even sing the business part.
Save big when you bundle your home and auto with Progressive.
Now that's a commercial you'll remember, even if you don't remember the bundle and save with Progressive part.
We're singing a commercial.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Discount not available in all states or situations.
This is the end of the jingle.